Breaking news, the Joker wants to release all of the inmates at Arkham Asylum, so that way they don't die from coronavirus. Seriously. Basically what I'm saying is Wacky Joaquin is back in the news. Woohoo!
Listen, little bitch, we don't fuck with small talk. We associate with people that are known to call cops. See that shine from my wrist to my neck, all rocks. Gucci flip-flops with Louis Vuitton socks. Okay, hold up now, wait, think I hear the plug talk. I've been up for 3 days.
Welcome to another episode of Everybody. We don't love him, we don't hate him. Thank you so much for tuning in to a brand new episode of Everybody Hates Annoying Entitled Hollywood Elitists. A new episode of Everybody Hates Woke People. Everybody Hates Progressives. AKA Everybody Hates Dumb People. Annoying People. Ever since the Oscars, Wacky Joaquin has really been on a roll with these cringy takes. My friends, he has been rolling in the cringe. I feel like some people are just too woke. They're so woke that they don't even see what's right in front of them. You know, they're too awake. If you're too awake, you know, that's not good. You have to sleep sometime, right? Like, it's not good to be, you know, too much of anything. You know? If you do any one thing to excess, it's never good. I'm not saying that I hate progressives. I'm just saying that they're really fucking annoying. No, seriously, they're really annoying. But that's not my point. The point is, I don't hate progressives. There are definitely moments in life where it's a good idea, you know, and it's appropriate as well. It's a good idea and it's appropriate to pull out your progressive thinking cap and put it on and make sure it says liberal, you know, across in big letters. You shouldn't always be progressive, but make sure you have a few tricks up your sleeve or a few, you want to have at least 2 or 3 progressive moves you can just pull out of your back pocket at any time and be like, ta-da, ta-da, I'm a progressive. I'm all about trans rights. We should be we should activate more trans people. Just turn on as many trans people as you can. Yeah. I have no idea what that means. I just say things, you know? I just la-di-da, boop, 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 titty, 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 pussy, fart, 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 butthole, penis, taint, cunt. You know, I say things, you know? Yeah, so what? I'm only programmed to say inappropriate things, okay? Okay, like, if whoever programmed me to say nice things, then I would say nice things. But I can't. Like, if I want to say, you're I can't even say you're you know? Like, if I want to say, you're very pretty, I can't say it. But I do appreciate your kind. I appreciate your kind. See, I can't even say anything nice. Your mother is a whore, your sister's a cunt, and your cousin is a dyke. A kike. Your cousin is a kike. As we're all aware, Joaquin Phoenix is definitely an interesting character, to say the least. Not in his movies, I mean like in real life. He's an interesting guy, you know, he's very complex. Yep, full of soy. Yep. Let's just say, for the uninformed, he has some pretty radical ideologies. But I mean, who isn't a radical progressive in Hollywood? You basically have to be. And even if you're not, you have to pretend to be in order to get in to the club, you know? That's probably why I left Hollywood, because I wasn't vibing. I didn't want to play by their rules. I mean, really, I don't do too well with authority or people telling me what to do. Yeah, Applejack, yeah, unless it's my mom. I know. I love my mom. Fuck off, dude. Yeah, I'm a mama's boy. So what? During Wacky Joaquin's Oscar speech for the Joker, he went on a fucking tangent, a ramble. You know, they give you 30 seconds on stage and then they play the fucking music. But for some reason, they gave Joaquin 4 minutes and 12 seconds. That's like Halle Berry time. That's like a new record. So why did they give him 4 minutes? Nobody asked for it. Nobody knew it was coming. But why did they give him so long to speak? Because say it with me. Agendas. Yes, exactly. Agendas. Very good. Good job. See? We figured it out together. They have agendas, and they are shoving them down our throats. Whether it's at the Oscars, or in our day-to-day lives, or in the fucking news, or the fucking articles you read online, or the news and the articles you read online are like the same thing. But you know what I mean? Every day I feel like this. Okay, look. This right here. This is liberal agendas, okay? Right. And this is me. Oh, yeah. Just deep throating that shit. Well, Tina, I mean, like, I sure hope my mom doesn't watch this video. I mean, like, my mom might watch the video. It'll be really weird. I'd rather she didn't. But if she does, I mean, hey, it'll be awkward. Because believe me when I say, if Darth sat down at the dinner table with my mom, she'd fucking beat me with a spatula. Is it spatula or spatula? I don't fucking know. My mom thinks that she raised an angel, and I'm here to keep up that. I'm trying to keep up those appearances, you know? My mom would belt the fucking shit out of me. She would whip me, belt me. She would belt me so hard if she knew all the dirty, filthy things that I said on this channel to thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, you know? If she knew. Back to the point, okay? And back to the point. So, during Joaquin Phoenix's Oscar acceptance speech, they gave him 4.5 minutes to talk, and he talked about how it's not good to drink milk, and it's like you're stealing the baby, you're stealing the milk from the mother. That's you already lost me. That's how fucking how nonsensical this entire speech was. He went on to talk about stealing milk from the mother that's for the calf, and we're putting it in our milk and our cereal. We're putting it in our cereal and our coffee. I'm all about animal rights and treating animals fairly, especially if you're going to kill them anyway. You know, like factory farming, not cool with it. I'm not. I understand why it has to be there, but I'm not cool with it. But how off of the rocker do you have to be to literally say that taking milk from a cow and putting it in our cereal and our coffee is a bad thing? People have been doing that for thousands of years, or hundreds, at least hundreds. And newsflash, cows have to be milked. If you don't milk them, you know, kaboom! They have to be properly drained. Tina, you've never seen a cow spontaneously combust? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, if you're ever like at the right moment when it's about to happen, get out your phone and put it in slow-mo. You won't regret it. And the best part is you don't have to ground up the beef. It's already ground up for you. Just kaboom! If you are new to this channel, I'm sorry. I feel a little bit bad for you because you probably have no idea what the fuck you just walked into. Well, welcome to Dark News. So now that I am done ranting, yeah, I went way off. So let's get to the point of the video, the heart and soul. Joaquin Phoenix wants to start releasing prisoners from New York City prisons. Now, Joaquin can't just start, releasing prisoners. You can't just go, yeah, let that one go and let that convict go and let that rape. He can't do that. But he's advocating to Governor Cuomo. Joaquin is calling on Andrew Cuomo to grant clemency to prisoners, meaning letting them go early. So people that are going to, get off or get out of prison like this year, or people that are like really old, or people with disabilities. But here's the thing, dude. If you can't do the crime, sorry, my bad. I did it backwards. If you can't do the time, then don't do the crime. I'm sorry, dude, but like that's not how the world works. You're gonna do your time like every fucking other person in the history of people that have done time. Y'all are gonna see it through until the very end. End of discussion. Sure, if I was on the opposite side of the fence, if I was the one in prison, yeah, it would sound nice to get out of prison early. But in my heart of hearts, I would know that like I gotta do the time. Yes, Tina, even if I was in a corona-infested prison. I'm in prison. It's fucking filthy anyway. I'd be more worried about STDs or getting raped in the ass and getting some AIDS. Fuck corona. I'll get over that. But AIDS? No thanks. No. So I have only skimmed over the article. I haven't actually read it in detail. So I think it'll be a good idea if we all just kind of dive into the article, read it, digest it, see what they have to say, and then we're going to watch the video of Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, there's a video. No, I didn't see it. Well, I know there's a video, but I didn't watch it. We're going to watch Joaquin Phoenix's video that he posted where he's asking Governor Cuomo for clemency and to release the prisoners. And once we're all done watching the video, then we'll come back, collect ourselves, and we will discuss what we just saw. I will discuss how I feel about what I just saw. Tina, yeah, I know. I'm an angry man baby. So what? I wasn't loved enough as a child. Tina, my dad would put me on the roof of the garage and leave me there for hours. And when my dad finally decided to take me off the roof, you know what he did? He took me from the roof and put me on top of the refrigerator and left me on top of the refrigerator for like 2 hours. And I was scared shitless. I didn't even want to look down. All I could do was cry for my mommy. Without further ado, let's jump into this article. Applejack, hit it. You know, I've given you like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 last chances. This, Applejack, this is your last chance. It's not even funny anymore. It's not even cute. Trust me, my viewers don't want to sit through your fucking time-wasting whatever. You're a disruption and a time waster. Applejack, hit it! And today's article is brought to you by the New York Post. Joaquin Phoenix is the latest celebrity to make a direct appeal to Governor Andrew Cuomo to release New York's prisoners during the coronavirus pandemic. Oh my God. Wacky Joaquin. He goes on to say, the spread of the coronavirus in prisons threatens the health and safety of all of us, insisted the 45-year-old star who won the Best Actor award at this year's Oscars for his portrayal of the maniacal villain, the Joker. Wacky Joaquin continues to say, when you're incarcerated, there's no such thing as social distancing, and ensuring good hygiene is not an option. He said in a video posted by the Release Aging People in Prison campaign. Okay, whatever. In late March, the Cuomo administration ordered the release of 1,100 low parole violators, citing concerns over the spread of COVID-19. But the advocacy groups have called for the state prison system to set free more prisoners that are either nearing the release date or living with pre-existing conditions, putting them at risk for contracting the virus. Melissa DeRosa, secretary to the governor, recently said that they have continued to monitor the COVID situation everywhere, including prisons. Wacky goes on to say, I'm calling on Governor Andrew Cuomo to take action in New York by granting clemency to New Yorkers in prison. The lives of so many people depend on his action. No one deserves to die in prison from COVID-19, he said. I got a lot to say. So, you know what? Actually, I think there's a video. Let's watch the video of Wacky Joaquin saying what he has to say. And then I'm going to give you my take. Oh my God, I'm getting frustrated.
The spread of coronavirus in prisons threatens the health and safety of all of us. When you're incarcerated, there's no such thing as social distancing, and ensuring good hygiene is not an option. Leaders must do everything possible to prevent incarcerated people and those who work in prisons from becoming ill and spreading the virus. I'm calling on Governor Andrew Cuomo to take action in New York by granting clemency to New Yorkers in prison. The lives of so many people depend on his action. No one deserves to die in prison from COVID-19.
Joaquin, that is false. That is a very, very, very false statement. That is misleading and deceitful. What happens inside of a prison has no effect on us outside of prison. Do you know why? Because there's a bunch of fucking walls that block them from us. If somebody catches the coronavirus in prison, you're already quarantined. You're already self-quarantined. Woo! Yay! It's not gonna get out. Well, but Darth, what about the medical workers? And what about the nurses? And what about the guards, you know? They could get sick and go home to their family and spread it. Yeah, they could. It's true. What? You got me. Yeah, so what? But 99% of the time, 90% of the time, it's not going to be a problem. For the most part, nothing really gets in or out without permission. So I think that we're pretty safe. I'm not saying the inmates are safe. I'm not saying the prisoners are, all hunky-dory. I'm not. But I am saying that for the most part, it'll be contained inside the prison. So to just throw out that it's going to affect everybody, all of us, it's going to affect everybody, is a crock of shit. And the worst part is, I know you know that, Joaquin, you motherfucker, I know you know. I know you know what you're saying is bullshit. Wacky, come on, Wacky, I'm not a very smart guy. I'm not. Sure, I got A's and B's in high school, but I was more of like a C student in college. My point is, I'm no scholar, okay? I'm no Einstein. Hell, I'm barely a Peter Griffin. That's accurate, yeah, quagmire. I'm barely a quagmire. What are you talking about? Why are you bringing up good hygiene? It's fucking prison. Nobody has good hygiene in prison. Prison's already like the dirtiest place you can fucking go. And how the hell do you expect to get clean when every time you take a fucking shower in prison, you gotta count to 30 and clench your butt cheeks as tight as possible while praying to God you don't drop the fucking soap? Shut up! Nobody can get clean in 30 seconds. Maybe if you're really good at taking a shower. Maybe it's possible. So to continue on the topic of hygiene, again, prison's very dirty. People share needles. There's drugs. There's fucking feces everywhere. People piss everywhere. There's blood. There's a lot of blood all over the place. I've seen the movies, right? People get shanked, like da 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 da. No, every time I've seen a prison movie, there's been a ton of blood. I know, we already talked about that. I get it. If you're an employee, right? If you're an employee, I'm sure they're taking extra precautions to make sure they're not getting sick. Okay, we don't want our workers to get sick, but if you're a prisoner, man, like that sucks, but you shouldn't have committed the crime. That's just, it just kind of comes with the territory. If a pandemic sweeps through a prison while you're in prison, well then that's just shitty luck, You're not getting out. It always starts with let the elderly people out. Let the people that are out within the next year or two, let them out. Just let a few people out. And then it evolves. And then they want more. And they want more. And they want more. You give them a little taste, you give them an inch, they do what? They take it 100 miles. You give them an inch, they take it a mile. Thank you. No, Tina, I appreciate that. Thank you. What part of letting prisoners out of prison sounds like a smart idea, Honestly, what part of releasing convicts from prison sounds like a good idea? Sounds like a smart idea, a bright idea, a great idea, a liberal idea, a progressive idea. Like, goddamn, come on, Joaquin. You can win an Oscar, but you can't put two and two together? Taking people out of prison probably isn't the best idea? I mean, the incubation period for coronavirus is what, 24 days? So what if you release these prisoners, huh? What if you release them, and then all of a sudden, they're spreading it to the world, and they don't even know they have it? Yeah, imagine that. You release all of these prisoners, and say most of them are infected, or 20%, or 10%. That's a breach. You're letting people... I'm really trying to find the reasoning behind it. But all I can seem to muster up is emotions. If you're liberal, I'm sorry, but for the most part, majority of liberals, they operate off of emotions. They act out of emotions, not reason and logic and facts and evidence. They're very emotional. You hurt my feelings. No, you hurt my feelings. I need my safe space. I want it right now. Give me my safe space. Oh my God, did you just misgender Ben? You asshole! You just called him Jen. It used to be Jen, but now it's Ben. And if you don't like it, then you could just... There's a Klan rally 3 blocks down. To respond to your comments about how nobody deserves to die in prison from the coronavirus. Well, correction. Nobody, inside or outside of prison, deserves to die from a coronavirus. But if I want to be brutally honest, trigger warning, if I'm gonna be brutally honest, if anyone's gonna die from coronavirus, I'm pretty sure people in prison should be the first to go. I'm not saying they deserve to die, but you got some pretty bad people in prison. Not everybody's like a mistake, you know? Not everybody in prison is a white-collar criminal. There are some gang bangers, some murderers, and some rapists, child killers. What I'm saying is, if I had to pick who goes first, it would be the people in prison. Sorry, not sorry. Moving on. Ugh, Jesus. And you know what? My level of sanity depends on you shutting the fuck up. People dying in prison every single day. Every single day. I think there's like 6,000 people every year that die in prison from natural causes or murder. Just saying. Because I can promise you that 6,000 people this year are not going to die from coronavirus in prison. They just won't. So what? You just don't give a fuck about the other 6,000 souls that will die this year, not from coronavirus in prison? You know? Like, you want people with coronavirus to leave prison? You know, you're right. Even worse. You want them to leave prison before they have it. So they just get out scot-free. Now, if this guy wasn't such a joker in real life, then he would know that even if you have cancer, even if you have fucking cancer, you don't get out of prison. They have a staff on hand at a hospice that will take care of your needs. You don't get a free pass just because you want to run away from the coronavirus. People with cancer die of cancer in prison. No special treatment for cancer patients, then no special treatment for potential coronavirus carriers. This is so stupid. Anyway, I'm done ranting, I'm done yelling, I'm losing my fucking voice, so I'm done. Give up. The angry incel is done ranting. Okay? Are you happy? Also, I'm single. I just thought I would say that. I'm single. I'm a bachelor, ladies. Better watch out. But don't get too hot and bothered, because I guarantee you would never be happy with what you would never want to look at me without the mask. Let's just say that. You would never want to do that. I have been a voluntary celibate for the last 2 years. That's right. It's not because I couldn't get laid. We're getting a little too TMI. I could have, but I had a really rough relationship, and I kind of said, fuck women, MGTOW. Hopefully soon I can straddle that saddle one more time. Hopefully more than one time. Multiple times per day. Preferably. I don't care. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Seriously. I just keep going and going and going. Oh yeah, like Dora. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That's me. Have you ever just looked at somebody that you've never met, and for some reason you feel really annoyed? Like for no reason at all. You just want to punch them in the face? No? You don't? Nobody else gets violent tendencies sometimes? I'm not gonna hit that person, but I want to. Why? Because people are like clouds. When they disappear, it's a beautiful day. Tina, honestly, every single day, like every day, you remind me more and more of a penny. What do you mean you don't get it? You're two-faced and you're not worth very much. No, Tina, I don't give a fuck if people are still watching or not. The video ended 10 minutes ago. I'm talking to you right now. My audience can do whatever they want, okay? They're adults. They can leave, stay, come, go. Yeah, I said come. What? I'm horny. My viewers can make up their own minds if they want to continue the video or not. What I'm trying to say is that, no, Tina, I don't care what people want me to do. You know the saying, only dead fish go with the flow? I'm not a dead fish, okay? I'm a gay fish. I'm a geisha. Like memoirs of a geisha. No, I didn't say gay. Okay, Tina, here is your Darth News lesson for the day, alright? Lesson number 1. If I ever start a sentence by saying, first of all, then you should just run the other way. Because I have come prepared with fucking documents, research, graphs, charts, shit that will fucking end you. Applejack, I'm not trying to be funny. No, I'm not. Why does everybody think I'm trying to be funny all the time? That's not possible. Like I said in the beginning, nobody should be too much of one thing. I can be too much of an asshole. But that's my shtick, you know, that's my thing. Look, Applejack, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not funny. I'm just a mean person, and people think that I'm joking. So they think it's funny. They go, ha, look at him being an asshole, ha, but I'm being for real. I don't even know what reality is. So you want me to stop being so mad all the time and do what? Forgive and forget? Are you serious? I'm not gonna forgive and forget shit. First of all, I'm not Jesus, and second of all, I don't have Alzheimer's, so I will not be forgetting anything. And I don't sugarcoat shit, sweetheart. You know why? Because I'm not fucking Willy Wonka. Also, quick PSA, if I blocked you on social media, then that block still applies in real life. Don't fucking talk to me. If you see me in the streets, I'm not gonna take a selfie with you. I'm not gonna autograph your shit. I'm gonna be mean. I will tell you to pull out that bag of sand from your vagina, put in a tampon, and shut the fuck up. 3 things that stress me out. Hot days, annoying people, and standing next to annoying people on hot days. And that about wraps up today's episode of Everybody Hates Social Progressives. Hollywood. But if you want to sneak out with me in the middle of the night and go cow tipping and then steal a baby calf and then raise it until it's nice and big, and then we can milk our own cow so we don't have to buy milk. If you want to do that with me, then you will. Fuck. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and just hit the bell, please. Just turn on the bell. Yeah, I know, my outro was terrible. Shut up, Tina. Tina, shut up! I don't care! Roll the credits!
My generation's afraid of opinions. Y'all so intolerant. They're ashamed of themselves because they're privileged and white, or they're black and the opposite. You get charged with harassment for hugging a woman or giving a compliment. Y'all way too sensitive yet offended to death. Bring all the coffins in. I swear that y'all are mad at everything that don't affect your life. Hey, I swear that y'all believe that being offended just means that you're right. Hey, I swear that y'all just want to be the only ones who everyone lies. Hey, I swear if I swear at you ninnies, you probably so triggered you cry. And nobody wants to be real. Everyone's scared of how everyone feels. We become so ultra sensitive and hyper tolerant that honestly, honesty gonna be illegal. It's crazy y'all get so shocked and bothered from people saying things that aren't responsible. If that seems logical, y'all are weak then. If someone says retard, it ruins your weekend. And that's retarded. My hair been in braids cause it looks hella awesome. Y'all like to scream I appropriate culture, but I don't hear nothing. I'm paying homage. Y'all are just trying to get likes on your comments, googling quotes that are socially conscious, and saying you're woke doesn't make you a prophet. It makes you a liar and stupid obnoxious.
Always on that blah blah. Y'all should keep it to yourselves. Miss me with that drama. You must think I'm someone else. Cause y'all don't wanna fuck with me.
Cause I don't feel the pressure. No, I will not be censored. I'm not afraid, that's why they
Fuck with me.
My name will be remembered, and I will live forever. I bet y'all hate that y'all are
Stuck with me.
Happy Halloween, for one evening only you wear what you want. Unless it's a poncho, a headdress, or afro, you'll piss someone off. Hey, I'd say Merry Christmas, but I know that it's about to be gone. If religious freedom's such a dire issue, why you dress like a priest in October for fun? Don't let them censor your thoughts. Don't let them make you regret that you talked. Don't let them tell you that nice is the law, trying to make you all righter when nothing is wrong. Yeah, words hurt you, clothes hurt you, memes hurt you, jokes hurt you, we hurt you. Half the time you don't even probably know what hurt you, but you're super mad. Trust, we heard you. You a pawn in a broken system. Are you triggered much? You been showing symptoms. Y'all are so addicted to being hopeless victims. Y'all can crash a plane and blame the road conditions. And your only sickness is your social vision. Makes you scared of choices, but you pro decisions. So you march a lot, but never go the distance. Yelling way too loud until no one listens.
Always on that blah blah. Y'all should keep it to yourselves. Miss me with that drama. You must think I'm someone else. Cause y'all don't wanna fuck with me.
Cause I don't feel the pressure. No, I will not be censored. I'm not afraid, that's why they
Fuck with me.
My name will be remembered, and I will live forever. I bet y'all hate that y'all are stuck with me. You look like the devil, you sound like some Christians. You just want a medal for asking permission. You just want a pat on the back in addition to being so tolerant. Fine, I admit it, you're nicer, you're better, you're righter, you're brilliant, most sensitive creatures in all of existence. My freedom of thought should be censored with prison. The world would be better if we weren't so different. Always on that blah, blah. Y'all should keep it to yourselves. Miss me with that drama. You must think I'm someone else. Cause y'all don't wanna fuck with me. Cause I don't feel the pressure. No, I will not be censored. I'm not afraid, that's why they fuck with me. My name will be remembered, and I will live forever. I bet y'all hate that y'all are stuck with me.